And now we've got a chance to visit for at least the first time for both of us on Price Chopper Royals Live with one of the newest Royals, or you could say one of the longest time Royals from way back in his minor league days. Mike Montgomery is down on the field right now. And boy, Mike, it's been a long time coming for you to pitch a home game at Kauffman Stadium. How good did last night feel for you?
Yeah, it felt good. I've pitched here a few times on the road, and always loved pitching here, and felt good to get that one under the belt. And you know, it would have been good if we could have won, but hey, you know, it was a good step forward for me, and try to just build off that and continue to get better.
I know you had some innings where you had leadoff base runners. You had to really, like you said, you had to kind of grind through. You helped yourself with the pickoff and did some good things out there. But I think when you got through that fifth inning, you knew it was probably going to be your last inning. That is a really, you know, a good sign as far as being able to carry that into your next start.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, to get out of there with the lead, 5 innings where, you know, it didn't go smooth, but, you know, with the pickoff, which might have been my first ever in my career at second base. So sometimes you're better lucky than good, but I think if you continue to put the work in and continue to, you know, take little steps here and there, that's when you really you start to see success over the long haul.
Monty, we were talking, or Mike and Jeff, Monty on the field, younger Monty, we were talking earlier in the show about just the energy last night in the dugout. And, you know, this is a team that's starting to grow up. There are a lot of guys that are younger than you now in this group. But what did you see? What did you feel in the dugout there?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, coming over here, I didn't know really what to expect. But you got a group of guys that they're hungry to play every day, and they're really trying their best to win. And they got a lot of talent. So I think, you know, coming from Chicago, where we've been, you know, in the playoffs and won a World Series, you see things and you're around players and you kind of see the formula and what guys do to be successful. And, you know, I think here they got what it takes. It's just going to be, you know, a combination of just growing up in the game and just understanding, you know, how to each player get the best they possibly can with their role. And, you know, it's been a good transition over here, and I'm having fun and just try to help this team however I can.
And I want to maybe expand upon that a little bit. This is a tremendous opportunity for you personally to be part of a group that's trying to get to where, say, the Cubs are now. I mean, you're now playing when a team is playing for the future, but this is a tremendous opportunity for you. So I assume you're ecstatic about this chance.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great opportunity for me to, you know, have someone give me the ball every 5 days and just give me that consistent opportunity to, you know, be a starter and see what I can accomplish. You know, and I'm a confident pitcher. I love working on the game, love learning the game, study film, study other pitchers, and to now really have that opportunity is huge for me. And, you know, I hope it can translate to wins for this team.
All right, before we wrap up, we've talked about this over the years, not just this year. Monty is the proud father of 4, plus there are grandkids in there. So you got Ashley, you got Connor, you got Spencer, you got Katie. How often have you been asked if Mike is your son?
I've been asked so many times. In fact, a lot of people call me Mike, and I'm not sure if it's because of you, Mike Montgomery, or what, but I get called Mike all the time. A lot more now. In fact, today, somebody came up and said, hey, Mike, how are you doing? But it's been interesting over the years how many people have made the assumption that you are my child, my nephew, something going on in the family. And I say, hey, I would be proud to have Mike Montgomery as my son. But unfortunately for me, he is not.
Well, no, the rest of them are righties, all great kids, all successful. But we thought if maybe you were in the family, Mike Montgomery, and it's a growing family, there you go. I mean,
it used the old picture from probably 2008 right there. I love that.
See, you fit right in with the family.
Yeah, right. The long-lost relative, you know. That's where we are.
We're going to have you over for dinner sometime, by the way.
I'd love it.
Well, now you got to add his wife and the baby in there, too. So the Montgomery family truly is growing.
It'll be a family reunion.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
I love it. Hey, Mike, most importantly, we're so glad you're back in the Royals family, and dinner over at Jeff Montgomery's house anytime.
Yeah, thanks. You know, I'm excited to be here, guys. It's been nothing but love since I've been here, and again, put in the work, and let's see where we can take this thing.
We'll see you against the Blue Jays next week. Great job last night.
Thank you.